right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Whittaker is 2 years the elder. The rest of the numbers are close. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, introducing the challenger, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Vettori.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight.
You ready?
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Punch over the top.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and The damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Nice hook. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Big kick.
Ooh.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Back and forth we go. He blocks the punch. Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. Throw that right down the pipe. It's unreal. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
How about that shin? And that one certainly found the target. Try to establish that jab. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very...
Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, straight right. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
Back to the feet.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, my God.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tail, just a brutal kick.
Yeah, looks a little sweet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
Oh, waits upstairs and lands flush.
They land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That's when they approach in this fight. They can stop very soon.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, Superman punch.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Great punch, Landon.
That'll do it! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata's going to stop this contest at 14 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Vettori.
All right, coming up next is the UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches his matchup. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they're exchanging leather early. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Gastelum.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Try to establish that jab. Big right hook coming is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Single collar tie now. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed. He landed it perfectly. Perfect place. Oh! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
This contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marvin, Vettori.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is the force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, that's a good right hand. These guys throwing early. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Costa. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
They continue to exchange.
Real
spinning back fist.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Costa gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, big left hook there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 15 seconds.
Landed a good uppercut there. He went high on that one.
What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, let's get to round two.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Oh!
It's broken, I think.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Big leg kick land. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Costa gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice shot to the body there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Paulo Costa. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice strike.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. And the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh! Wow! Vicious combo there. Oh, he might be out. What a fight so far. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's... You ready? You ready?
Third and final round. Blocks the shot. Lead hook is good by Costner. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Lunges forward with a left there. That punch. You see on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Lands with a right hand.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He didn't like that left hand. They got him. Oh, he's hurt. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Man, right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, worked hard. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheeks.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Just misses with the right hook.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Look at the turnovers in that kick.
Counter punch landed there by the poster boy. Clean left punch followed by the right. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Manoa's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. You got him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he comes through with a big knee. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Straight right hand, nice right hand. For the fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now.
That'll do it!
Very soon.
That was nasty.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexsandar.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Wow.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Timing the shot pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 3 minutes to go.
Hands high, hands high.
Blocks that strike. And that left hook landed on the button.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Strong outside leg kick. Oh! Counters now, left hook to the head lands. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice kick.
Flush right hand is true. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, that's a nice strike.
And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. That's a near DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I mean, it was defensive brilliant. Yeah. I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Good defense to block the strike coming back. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice punch there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Punches blocked.
Beautiful kick.
And he caught the kick. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice punch lands over the top. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Let's get going now.
And they separate. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have already landed for Thiago Marreta Santos. And landing with 40. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to hold him. Yep, absolutely.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Third round underway.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that
kick. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And now he's got the tie clinch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh! All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you go!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Do something.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Closed guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision,
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to...
Oh, he might be out.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, that's a nice strike. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice right hand.
These guys throwing early. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Blocks the strike.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Just misses there. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, big left. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Huge elbow land from the clinch.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Oh, huge hook. Not there. Try to establish that jab. Visibly limping here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. He blocks the shot.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And they separate. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we'll get back to range.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Round two winding down. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Second round underway.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Big leg kick land. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice leg kick land.
And there comes the separation now. Nice 1-2 there on the... He's got hurt here.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, straight right. Oh, be one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexsandar.
So the celebration is on.